Okay, am I visible to all of you? Oh my god, wait a minute. Am I visible? Am I audible? Just go ahead and comment yes if I am. Just move this here. Just a little bit in screen. Okay, so I just turned on that monitor. All right. Am I visible and audible? Just comment yes if I am. Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Happy Dasara. So there are more 3 months for this year to end, and like 2025 is gonna be ending in 3 months. And again, let's all look at it on a positive way and a positive perspective. I just hope everybody's years goes amazing and we all make profits and we all stay healthy and grateful for every single moment. So let me just go ahead and just give me a second. All right. Okay. All right. So just go ahead and comment yes if I'm audible. Hello everyone. How are you all doing? Happy Dasara to every single one of you. Hope you have an amazing, amazing, amazing day and year. Okay, so this is BTC USD in the 4-hour time frame. Like I told you earlier yesterday, we did knew that BTC was going to be hitting this high, and it did, and it indeed went even further up. So if you're looking for longs here, don't, because we're gonna have a slight pullback, maybe then go into a long zone. But this recent high which we have is not validated. We don't need that anymore. Ethereum, the same things going on. We can expect a pullback again to the demand zone, something like that. We can expect a pullback to this trend line and also this demand zone that we created, or fill a gap, before actually it giving us a pullback to this high. So if you're looking for long positions, then just be careful because US session is open, London and New York sessions are overlapping now. So anything can happen. This one candle can just go up, but everybody's expecting a pullback. So we can expect a slight bit of pullback to this demand zone and to this trend line before it actually going back up. Let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin. What are these? Bitcoin, again, I'm expecting it to close above previous day's high. Let's go to a daily candle. So I'm expecting it to close above previous day's high, so around this highs. It can go even further, but nonetheless, doesn't really matter. But again, I'm with a bullish perspective, but we can expect a slight bit of pullback closing in the middle of previous day low and previous day high. Just half of this candle covering this. Hi everyone, happy Dasara to all of you. Hope you have an amazing day. How are you? Just go ahead and like this live stream. Okay, so like I said earlier, I knew that BTC was going to hit to this high, and it did, and it continued to go up, but we can expect a slight bit of pullback before it actually going up, but again, it can actually go up to these newer highs right over here. But the overall trend is bullish now, structure shift, and again, break of structure as well. Let's go ahead back to the 15-minute time frame. The market can come up to this high because it created a swing high and a swing low, and it reacted from that previous day's low. Sorry, previous day's high. Just go ahead and say hello in the chat. If you are in a long position, do expect price to go back to recent highs, but if you are in a long position in general, just be careful. A pullback can occur, but right now, if you're in a long position, I think in the 15-minute time frame, by the way, I think it can reach to this high. And we are having London and New York overlap. Sometimes a lot of momentum is after that overlap, so it's usually, ooh, look at Ethereum, massive rejection. So everybody thought it was going to go down, give us a pullback. Oh no, I'm not going to give you a pullback. Look at that. So it reached today's highs. Can we expect to pull back up all the way over here? We don't know. But we did end the sideways trend over here. This was a hectic sideways trend. The market itself didn't know where it was going to go. So we had a massive sideways trend. So the market isn't going anywhere. Bitcoin. Again, if you have a trade opportunity, go ahead and exit right here. Right over here. Although in my live account, I do have an entry position. So let me just go ahead and share my entry position with you. So I use a fib tool to give me a clarity. So I always enter around 0.71 level, and my SL would be right over here below that candle slow and my target. So I am in a position in my live account. So this is the current position that I've been running. So we entered around this candle. So I'm going to exit right over here. That's where my TP is. And this is BTC trade. And I'm also going to be updating you guys on my swing trades as well. So this is Solana. This is Solana swing trade. I normally don't swing trade on Solana, but this time I decided to actually test it out. So we've been pretty profitable, but I do expect a slight bit of pullback down to this demand zone before it actually going to go up, making a high, low, a higher high, lower high, a higher high. Let's go back to Euro USD. As I mentioned to you earlier, like I did, my limit order did not get triggered in, so I wasn't able to capitalize on this trade. I think it's just I'm just too zoomed out, right? Okay. Coming to GBP. Okay, yesterday we were in profit, now we're running a little bit in loss. So once it reaches to 0.5 level, like I showed you in my fib, that's where my TP1 would be. And then immediately my sell would go to break even. So it didn't reach that level, so it doesn't work like that. So let me just quickly draw this tool and show you. USD JPY. USDJPY gave me a pretty solid profit. Now my sell is moved to break even. I manually have to move it. I do have to automate that process. So gold, I don't have any running positions in gold. And like I did mention earlier this week, yesterday, I mentioned it earlier this week in our student live call. So we sort of like do weekly live calls, observing all of these pairs I personally trade and some of the pairs, forex pairs that my student trades. And I go ahead and review them all and give you like a sort of feedback of what we're expecting with the news involved and how it can impact an overall general view. So I did know that the gold, like I mentioned earlier yesterday on the live stream, we can expect gold to come back to this demand zone before having a pullback up. So these are some of my trades that are running. On Ethereum, I don't have any current running trades. BTC, I have a 15-minute live trade that I'm running. And do bear in mind that I don't sell any signals at all. I hate that concept itself. Because if you want to become a consistently profitable trader, you have to be independent and learn and exactly know why you're entering. So why did I enter at this specific zone? Did I just enter manually? I mean, like, did I just enter independently because of my own thoughts and my own analysis? Or did I just blindly trust some other person who just told me to buy and go long here? That would be a bad decision. So if you want to be a profitably consistent trader, go ahead and learn how to do your analysis. And it's just like, it's totally up to you. I'm not saying that you shouldn't trust signals or whatever, but I personally think that if you want to become a profitable trader, don't even think about buying signals. So my TP is right here. I'm going to book my profits right over here at this high. So if you have any long positions open, just be careful, that's all, because we can expect a pullback again. Just go ahead and comment hello. I just want one candle to hit our TP. Come on, market, hit our TP and do your own thing after that. Don't have that mindset, by the way. That's trash. Let me just go ahead and open up our website real quick and show you guys the new updates. I think I did mention that earlier on yesterday's live stream, but to the newcomers, this is our website. We had a massive redesign since the last update. So we updated the most of the UI. You can go ahead and explore the website. The link's in the description box below. So go ahead and explore. And if you just want to see what we can give you for free, what we can provide you, the free resources, and say that you want to join, go ahead and click over here to our website, or just go to the link in the description box below where it says Access Discord Community. And you can click over Discover More, and then you can join our free Discord community where we update live daily BTC updates. I think it's shown right here. So you'll get a welcome video over here. So I personally sat down and made a complete video on how to get the most out of the server. So if you're new to Discord, or if you're new to communities that are actually profitable, and they're actually good and knowledgeable and resourceful, then this community will be and fill in the gap for you. So these are all of that, and this is daily analysis. I go ahead and share my daily BTC USD daily bias. Forex trades, all my Forex trades are updated here. Crypto trades are updated here. Gold trades are updated here. So if you want to go ahead and study all of my trades, just go ahead to all of these. And this is the Tradex Elite Mentorship. If you want to know how I can and how Tradex can make you a better and profitable trader, then go ahead to discover more or just to the page right here 101. And then just go ahead and book a call. And I'm saying that go ahead and explore the page, go ahead and explore our channels, go ahead and check out our trades. Don't just trust anyone blindly. Just because I told you to go ahead and book a call doesn't mean you have to go ahead and book a call. It's solely up to you. Just go ahead and check it out. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead and check it out. And if you think that we at Tradex can help you become a better trader and fill that gap you've been missing out, and fill that gap of a mentorship that you've been filling out, and we get access to live support, you can go ahead and just WhatsApp me your question, email me, go ahead and just a second. There we go. Boom. TP hit. Let's go. Let's go. TP hit. Wow. Now that's what I call. All right, buddy. We just made 565. 565 negative commission. Let's go ahead. 565. Commission is $11. Oh, I should negative that. Sorry. 565 negative 11 equals $554 profit. Amazing. So basically, I entered here. I was expecting slight bit of pullbacks here and there, but the market decides it just needs to hit my TP. Just amazing. Wonderful. So trade number 1 complete. So I'm going to update this on my Discord community. Just go ahead and join the link in the description. And as I was mentioning earlier, you get a 101 mentorship call. So I sit down with you and we are both going to explore what skills you're lacking, how we can make you better, what concepts that you need to grasp more. And internet knowledge consuming alone will get you so much knowledge. I personally learned a lot from my dad. He's my mentor. He's been in this finance industry for more than 11 years, and it took him 8 years to just get profitable and succeed in trading. 8 years of hard work. And not just in crypto, he started off with Indian market, stock market, then slowly to F&O. F&O where I was involved mostly. So when he was trading F&O, then I completed my school and then I joined with him. And then we both shifted to Forex. I just loved Forex. I just loved trading Forex pairs. And I personally went from day trading Forex to swing trading Forex, which I found the most profitable. So even right now, I'm only swing trading on Forex pairs. And after that, where was I? There you go. I totally forgot. I was in a good flow and I forgot what I was. And like I said, after that, we then shifted to crypto. My dad was already involved with all of this, but I personally, at first I was doing stock market. My dad was like, you just don't want to get right into F&O. First, you want to learn about stock market. Stock market knowledge is a foundation of all the other markets. So if you know what candlestick patterns are, if you know how the market was invented or whatever, how the candles are forming and what strategies that you need to use, then it sets a foundation for all the markets. Like when I go to Forex, I don't have to understand all over again what candlestick pattern is, why our candles are forming on the charts and everything else. So it's just basically a level of foundation that you need to learn. So that we're going to be teaching you in our mentorship, because we are going to do daily, weekly calls and I'm gonna personally tailor out a complete trading plan that you need to get better, and we're gonna optimize that trading plan. So we're gonna understand your preferences, watch your progress, and then sort of like arrange it according and comfortably for you. So you get personalized guidance and execution setups. Any doubts at any time, go ahead, chat box open, go ahead, call me, ask me questions, because that's my job to make you a better trader. And the reason I decided to actually go ahead and do this mentorship, wow, look at that. And the whole reason that I even decided to do a mentorship is because I had a mentor. And that is exactly the reason why I became consistently profitable early in my journey. If I didn't have a mentor, I would have been still struggling. Because I had a mentor, because I had a guidance, I'm profitable early, right? So I don't want you guys to struggle it. And I personally understand that a lot of people don't get a mentor like my dad. Just wait a second. All right. So a lot of you, like told you earlier, a lot of you don't have that mentorship and you struggle, you buy courses, but in courses, what you don't get is live support. And in our course, we actually have a community. We go ahead and do weekly live calls. We're not just like, hey, go ahead and buy my course and I'll never see you again. It's not like that at all. It's not like that. It's you get a course, you get that module. Let's go ahead and explore this. You get our Discord community. This is not the free community. This is actually the community, a separate Discord community within that community. So you become a VIP elite member in here. Hello, all to newcomers. Happy Dasara to every single one of you. Go ahead and comment hello and like the stream. So you get a private Discord community as well, where we do live weekly calls. Excuse me. And then live mentorship. So you can actually go ahead and ask me questions in those weekly calls. So we have multiple students asking questions, so you'll also be one of them. And then consistency, discipline, mastery. So we will follow up with you. So how are you doing? So how are you doing? What's your progress like? Your setups, and basically understanding your strategy and what you came up with or what you learned from our course. And we're not just like take our course and we'll never see you again. No, not like that. And you also get a pro premium journal that I personally use. I did some recent changes. I actually updated that in my community, but I think I didn't update that in the YouTube channel. So you'll get updates really quickly. So all I'm trying to say is go ahead, click the link in our description box below and explore. Just go ahead and check it out. What you got to lose? It's completely free to check it out. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out Ethereum. How is Ethereum doing? If we get a valid swing high over here, we can expect the market to fall right over here. We do want a bearish candle to close below this entire noise. Hello everyone, happy Dasara. Just go ahead and comment hello. How are you all doing? Okay. Okay. So like I mentioned you guys earlier, we can expect a slight bit of pullback. I don't have any open positions right now yet. We just closed in TP. So pretty cool. Go ahead and ask any questions that you guys have, and I'll reply to them live. Any charts you want me to observe, any pairs that you want me to go ahead and analyze. Am I audible to you guys? Happy Dasura to everyone. To all the newcomers, go ahead and hit that like button on the stream. So we just hit a $500 of profit onto this trade. So yeah, let's go ahead and wait for another setup to form. Ooh, look at that. So we can expect a slight bit of pullback. So I'm going to wait for a bearish candle to close around over here for us to be able to enter into a short trade. Because we did have a lot of noise. Again, same for Ethereum as well. We do want a candle closure below this low. Let's go ahead and read news. Bitcoin dynamics show healthy market structure. Analysts set target of could it hit it? Bitcoin has reclaimed key levels above the between the levels, more shifting momentum back in our favor, of course, after weeks of uncertainty and breakout. But we can expect price to go there, but not without pullbacks, y'all. You can't just expect price to like poof, go to that level. We are gonna have some pullbacks, just like how we had pullbacks in our bearish momentum. So we didn't just like the market didn't just like go down like that. We had pullbacks, pullback, sideways, pullback. Something similar now, okay? So it doesn't just like go exactly the way we want. So we can expect pullbacks and then the market going in our direction in bullish. So my expectations are that price will close above previous day's high So I'm pretty bullish. Let's go back to 15-minute time frame. I personally have not found any other setup. Let's go back to Ethereum. Let's see if we can take another bullish trade. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. So if this candle closes in a bullish momentum, then we can expect some sort of movement in the market. BTC. Go ahead and chat if we can reach that 130K level on BTC. It would be a record break on BTC. That would be awesome. Can we have a retracement candle and close bearish and then look for bullish opportunities? I'm going to wait for this candle to close and give us a direction on which way we can be heading. But if you are in a long position, just be careful. We can reach this high in Ethereum. Let me go ahead and mark that. So this high is possible for Ethereum to reach. So if you are in a long position, then we can reach into that level. Just gonna color this white because it's in areas. We just had a breakout from that area. All right, so I'm gonna look for price to come back to this level and target this high. So I want the price basically to come back to my entry zone, all right, before giving us a pullback up. So we are not in the trade yet. And again, if the price manages to go ahead and continue without us being entered and hit it directly, then we cannot do nothing about it. I'm not just going to basically enter just because the price is going. We want the price to pull back a little bit to our entry level or maybe even below before going back up, because it can also come back here, take a retracement before going back up. So I can target my sell based on momentum, go ahead and push it down. So it will be right over here below this candle, which will give us a nice 3.06 risk to reward ratio. If the market wants to continue without us, it's going to continue without us. But we just made profit on BTC more than $500, so I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy about that. Ooh. Whoa. Look at BTC in the 4-hour time frame. Wow. Just look at that. Look at that spike. We just sort of like had a sudden spike and then the market pushing out. What's going on, market? Let's go ahead and look at BTC. BTC, I can expect to reach highs. Wow. Just look at that. Beautiful momentum. Beautiful momentum. Beautiful. Ethereum easily can go to this high. Bitcoin, we have highs over here that we can target. This high was just validated. Now this high, and now we can look to target this high. Let's go ahead back to the 15-minute time frame. Wow. If my trade was still running, I could have easily made 800 more. I think it would easily be $1,000. But again, I targeted a valid TP. My trade is now over. Ethereum, we have not entered yet. We did have like massive, like sudden spike in BTC in the 4-hour time frame if you observe carefully. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame. So the candle was just like fighting here, and now it's just like boom. And what I personally think is if we can get another candle like this, a move up, it can easily go and reach and break this high, which is what I'm thinking. I'm pretty bullish on all of the crypto pairs. Solana, we are back in profit. I was thinking maybe like sort of like a pullback to the demand zone before going up. But again, if it continues to going up, it's good. Let's go back into the 15-minute time frame. We did have such a good momentum. If we continue to go ahead and give bullish momentum, that would be awesome. Let's wait for this candle to break this high. And if it does break and close below this high, it's gonna go to the top. And I'm not gonna enter out of FOMO, fear of missing out. I don't wanna chase the market. I want the market to come to me and then continue going up, or maybe even hit myself. But let's see, I'm pretty bullish. I'm not stressing much to take a setup because I already had a profitable trade. So on Ethereum, let's see if my trade plays out. Am I gonna have copyrighted for that? Shit, man. So go ahead and join our Discord community where you got to lose. It's completely free. So join that, explore our website. And if you do want to trade on the same broker that I do trade, there's a link in the description box below. So basically, when you go ahead and join, your commissions will be low for an entire month. So on whichever pair, on whichever direction you take a trade on, your commission will be reduced for an entire month. So it's a win-win situation for both of us. Hi. Happy Dasara to everyone watching. If you have any questions, go ahead and put it in the comment box below. Let's wait for BTC again to close on that high. If BTC closes on this high, then we can look for bullish setups. Ethereum, I was sort of looking for a pullback in general. But again, if the market gives us a nice play out in a bullish side, it's a win-win situation for both of us. And if you are in a long position, do be careful. We can expect a slight bit of pullback because just now New York and London session overlap has been closed. So we just start another candle on the 4-hour time frame. Come on, market, give us a nice push up like this candle. Bitcoin. If we get a valid swing high over here and a bearish candle close, we can look for sell opportunities around this area. Again, we want a candle closure in the bearish momentum plus a valid swing high so we can take this low in consideration. Happy Dasara to every single one of you. Hope you have an amazing day and an amazing year ahead of you. So go ahead and join our Discord community. And if you're watching this live stream, go ahead and give us a like to this live stream. And if you have any questions in general, go ahead and put it in the chat box and I'll reply to them live. I do have a question though. Do we get copyrighted in live stream if I go ahead and sing a song? Okay, I should stop talking. I'm gonna get copyrighted if I don't. Hi to everyone. Happy Dasara. Go ahead and like the live stream. Subscribe to be able to chat. Ask me questions live and I answer them live. So any questions related to trading, go ahead and ask it down below. To all the newcomers, welcome and happy Dasara once again. Hope you have an amazing day and an amazing year ahead of you. Go ahead and like the live stream. And if you have any long positions, though, do be careful. We can expect a slight bit of pullback, but I'm pretty bullish overall. How many of you are expecting BTC to hit 130 level? 130K level. Ethereum can go to this high if it manages to continue that bullish momentum or have a slight bit of pullbacks along the way. I'm not stressing much because we already had a profitable trade on BTC. We just made over $500. So I'm pretty happy. So I'm not looking for any setups right now, but I do have a limit order right over here for a buy opportunity. Go ahead and give this stream a like. And if you have any questions, go ahead and subscribe and give me a question and I'll answer them live. Oh, look at that. No worries at all. Sometimes candles can reverse. If you do want to stay consistent and become a profitable trader, go ahead and back test your strategy. The best platform to do that is FX Replay, or you can use the Trading View Replay tool. So basically, if I just click on Replay and just click over here, it's going to start an entire new. Let me go ahead and squeeze it out. So let's say I entered a long opportunity over here. So you can basically back test your setups live in TradingView itself. I'm just going to close this. So if you ever want to stay consistent and profitable in your own strategy, go ahead and back test it. That's the best way to test out your strategies. Do you guys journal your trades? Go ahead and comment the truth. Do you journal your trades? It's super close to hitting this recent high. So let's wait. So if a bullish candle closes above this high, then we can expect the momentum to easily go ahead and hit this high. But if it does close on bearish, then we can go ahead and see a slight bit of pullback before actually going up again. But I'm hoping that it actually goes up to this high. And Ethereum as well, we're super close. Imagine if this would have been a bullish candle. That would have been great. But nonetheless, it's coming to our entry position. So let's wait and see. If you are in a short position, go ahead and expect the price to reach to here. So this is a valid swing high, this is a valid swing low. So let's see. Let's go back to the 15-minute time frame. Although I'm going to be updating this trade live on Discord community, so how this trade runs out, whether it goes ahead and hits my sell and then goes up. So everything will be shared in our Discord community, so go ahead and join it. The link's in the description box below. So there's more, a minute 40 seconds for this candle to close. So if it does close bearish, let's see. BTC again. In BTC, if I get a valid swing high and this closing to a really nice bearish candle, then I can expect the price to go ahead and touch to this low level right here. My setup would be something similar to this. If this candle were to close, something similar to this, targeting this low and this high. It could be an opportunity, but I'm going to go ahead and observe the market and then see what I can expect, because I do have a bullish setup in Ethereum. So if it does manage to give us that rejection, that'd be nice. All right. Well, that's it for today's live stream. I'm gonna go ahead and update you guys in our Discord community, so go ahead and join that up. So we did manage to make a profitable trade on Bitcoin today, so that's pretty nice. I don't think you guys can see that. Wait a second. So we did manage to close a profitable trade in Bitcoin today. So we did close a bearish candle, and the candle can easily take it out. But if we get a valid swing high over here, we can look for a potential pullback before it actually going back up. Or if it continues that bearish momentum to reaching this swing low right here. So that's it for today's live stream. Hope you have an amazing day, an amazing year ahead of you. And once again, happy Dasara to every single one of you guys. And yeah, let's all be grateful. Let's all be really thankful for our lives and to get an opportunity to trade and to be part of that community of growth. So yeah, that's it for today's live stream. I'll keep this trade updated in our Discord community. So yeah, that's it for today's live stream again. I think I probably said that quite too many times. Go ahead and engage with our community poll of what you think today's live stream or today's your PNL was like today. So go ahead and comment and engage with that community poll as well. So yeah, bye everyone. Good night. And if you have any long positions, do be careful for a pullback. And if you are in a short position, just go ahead and wait for the structure to actually give us a confirmation. So wait for confirmation. That's all I'm saying. All right, guys. Bye. See you tomorrow with a lot more better energy and a lot more profitable trades. All right. I'm sorry, but just as I was shutting down my live stream, we actually got a comment from Qatar Hindu Army. Hi, how are you doing? Happy Dasara, by the way. I just wanted to go ahead and mention that real quick. And yes, I am from India. So if you have any questions, go ahead and put it down below. I have more 5 minutes to end this live stream, so I'll reply to you. Let's go ahead back to this. I'm going to go ahead and wait for a couple minutes before I end this live stream. All right, that's it. Bye-bye, you guys. All right, just as I'm leaving, I'm seeing traffic. Is this a joke? So any questions, go ahead and put in the chat box. As I'm leaving, you guys are coming in. I was just about to press on that stop button, and then I got a comment. Go ahead and ask any questions that you have. I'll go ahead and reply to it live. And if you do want to go ahead and engage with us a lot more at Tradex community, go ahead and join our Discord community. Links in the description box below. All right, so I'm going to be here a couple more minutes. Let's go ahead and open up our charts. Let's go to BTC on the 4-hour time frame. So let's wait for a momentum to close above this 4-hour candle. So let's wait for this candle to close to give us a proper confirmation of what the market will do. Hi, Cherry. Everyone just go ahead and like the live stream. That'd be wonderful. So there's more 3.5 hours for this 4-hour candle to close. Go ahead and ask your questions in the chat box, or any trade setups that you have in your mind that you want to share, or any pairs that you want me to go ahead and analyze. Am I audible to you guys? Go ahead and say yes if I am. Am I audible? Just chat yes. So if the market gives us a valid swing high over here, we can expect the momentum to come back to this level before giving us a pullback, which is what I'm thinking. Ethereum. My limit order is placed. So if this trade does get triggered in, I am in a bullish momentum trade on Ethereum. Bitcoin can expect bearish momentum as well. But you'll see this trade getting updated in our Discord community. All right, guys. All right, bye. Have an amazing night and an amazing year ahead of you. That's it for today's live stream.